No one wants cold feet during winter hiking, so if you want to keep your toes warm and cozy on your next chilly hiking adventure, check out our list of the best winter hiking boots. Whether you're looking for the warmest, the lightest, the most comfortable, or an all-in-one boot, we've chosen the best option in each category. Additionally, we included essential facts and tips about winter boots in the guide section. We believe every hiking boot deserves our full attention, so we evaluate them all equally. We also buy them ourselves. No brand is sending us shoes for free or dictating what we can publish. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 7 best winter boots and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. So let's get started. Number 7. Columbia Fairbanks Omni-Heat Boot. Of all the winter hiking boots we lab tested and wore around the city, the Columbia Fairbanks Omni-Heat easily topped our urban hiking list, thanks to its unmatched lightness, comfort, and sneaker-like flexibility that made every step feel effortless. What impressed us most was how this boot refuses to behave like a bulky winter tank. Instead, it delivers a remarkably agile experience that kept us outdoors longer, even in sub-zero temperatures. We were genuinely blown away by how airy it feels on foot. Weighing only 15.5 ounces, 439 grams, it undercuts the average hiking boot weight of 18.4 ounces, 521 grams, by a significant margin, and this reduction isn't just on paper, it's noticeable in every stride. Columbia achieves this featherweight feel by giving the Fairbanks a lower-than-average stack height, allowing more natural movement and flexibility, yet the boot never compromises comfort. Our durometer testing confirmed that its cushioning is 25% softer than average, making the underfoot feel plush, velvety, and ready for all-day wear without any break-in time. In fact, this is the most flexible winter boot we've tested so far, outperforming several running shoes in our lab. It only requires 12.0 newtons of force to bend to 30 degrees, making it 62.3% more adaptive than the typical boot. True to its name, the Fairbanks Omni-Heat keeps feet exceptionally warm, scoring the lowest 1 out of 5 on our breathability test, an excellent rating for insulation since it blocks cold air. Its Omni-Tech reflective lining traps body heat and proved invaluable on freezing 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, days. However, because this boot focuses on comfort over structure, we don't recommend it for severe overpronators or rugged technical trails. Still, its combination of warmth, waterproofing, softness, style, and durability makes it a fantastic value for everyday winter wear. Number 6. Azelo Fugitive GTX. The Azelo Fugitive GTX stands out as the most supportive winter hiking boot we tested, earning its reputation through rigorous lab assessments and real-world snow treks. From the moment we slipped it on, its watertight, protective upper impressed us with exceptional defense against cold, moisture, and debris. Thanks to its heat-preserving materials and tightly woven mesh, our feet stayed warm and dry throughout winter training, even when breathability tests showed that barely any light could pass through the fabric, proof of serious weather shielding. Additional protective elements like rubberized toe bumpers, a tough suede upper, and a fully gusseted tongue kept unwanted elements out and added to the boot's reinforced security. Underfoot, the firm cushioning delivered a rare combination of stability and support, preserving balance over rocky, uneven, and snowy terrain. The stacked heel provided reliable protection from sharp objects, while the more modest forefoot offered a bit of ground feel to help maintain natural movement. Its rigidity is one of its standout strengths. Our bend test measured it at an incredible 97.2% stiffer than the average boot, which translated to fewer awkward foot twists and more confidence with every step. Grip is another clear win, as the Fugitive GTX kept us steady on ice and slick surfaces with its firmly biting traction pattern and 3.6mm multi-shaped lugs that confidently clasped onto mixed terrain. While durability is generally solid, we did encounter an issue with the outsole bonding. After a few test hikes, sections of the rubber outsole began peeling away from the midsole, which was disappointing given the boot's otherwise robust build. Still, with its outstanding support, waterproofing, light feel, zero break-in comfort, and excellent balance preservation, the Azelo Fugitive GTX remains a winter standout despite a couple of drawbacks. Number 5. Columbia Bugaboot III. The Columbia Bugaboot III is built for the harshest winter conditions, stepping up as a true cold-weather workhorse that keeps your feet warm, protected, and supported when temperatures plunge below freezing. Its rugged leather upper, insulated padding, and high 7-inch collar create a fortress around the foot, locking in warmth while preventing icy drafts and snow from sneaking in. With 200 grams of insulation, this boot thrives in freezing temperatures, whether you're trekking through forest trails or simply shoveling your driveway during a winter storm. In our breathability tests, it scored a low 1 out of 5, which might sound alarming, but actually works to its advantage in cold weather. The sealed-in structure traps heat effectively, ensuring your toes stay toasty even in bitter conditions. Durability is another major win. The reinforced rubber toe cap performed impressively in our Dremel abrasion test, earning a perfect durability rating of 5 out of 5, thanks to minimal damage under pressure. Comfort isn't sacrificed either. The midsole measured 27.5 HA at room temperature, slightly softer than the average, resulting in a cushioned and supportive ride. Even better, when exposed to the freezer for 20 minutes, it only became 21.5% firmer, proving it can maintain reliable performance even in frigid climates. However, not everything is perfect. The Bugaboot 3 is noticeably stiff, requiring 58.3 newtons of force to bend to 30 degrees, making it significantly less flexible than the typical hiking boot. As a result, it's not the best match for hikers seeking a fast, nimble, or agile feel on the trail. The restrictive toe box and heavier build may also be drawbacks for some. But overall, with its jaw-dropping comfort, remarkable insulation, watertight construction, stable support, excellent grip, and standout durability, the Columbia Bugaboot 3 offers outstanding winter value for its class. Number 4. Keen Targhee III Waterproof Mid. For hikers seeking a true do-it-all winter backpacking boot, the Salomon Quest 4 GTX stands out as one of the most capable, confidence-inspiring, and field-proven options available today. Designed for demanding cold weather missions, it delivers exceptional stability and support, especially when carrying a heavy pack, while keeping your feet warm, dry, and protected even during the harshest test days. Salomon's renowned ADVC 4D chassis returns in the midsole and once again proves its superiority, earning a perfect 5 out of 5 torsional rigidity score in the lab as we twisted, flexed, and stressed the boot under load. Out on the trail, that same rock-solid structure translates into effortless control over uneven, icy, and rocky terrain, and the integrated ankle support system locks your foot securely in place, boosting balance and reducing fatigue with every step. Waterproofing performance is equally impressive thanks to the premium Gore-Tex membrane, which kept out snow, slush, and shallow stream crossings without a single leak. The high collar and gusseted tongue further shield the interior from debris and moisture, and our controlled breathability test, using smoke to measure airflow, returned a low 1/5 score, confirming the Quest 4 GTX's focus on warmth retention and full waterproof protection. Durability is another major highlight. The rugged upper materials and reinforced rubber toe cap resisted abrasion throughout weeks of real-world testing, and even our lab-based Dremel test, 12 seconds at 5,000 RPM with 3.2 newtons of force, left only light cosmetic scuffing. In short, this boot is built to endure serious abuse. The only real trade-off is weight. At 23.4 ounces, 663 grams, it's noticeably heavier than the average waterproof hiker, 17.9 ounces, 508 grams. Fast-moving hikers might prefer something lighter, but for winter backpackers who value protection, stability, and unwavering reliability, the Salomon Quest 4 GTX remains a powerhouse performer. Number 3. Salomon Quest 4 GTX. For hikers seeking a true do-it-all winter backpacking boot, The Salomon Quest 4 GTX stands out as one of the most capable and confidence-inspiring options on the market. Exceptionally stable and supportive, especially under the weight of a heavy pack, this boot kept our feet warm, dry, and well protected even during the coldest test days. Salomon's renowned ADVC 4D chassis in the midsole once again proves its worth, earning a perfect 5 out of 5 torsional rigidity score in the lab as we twisted and stressed the boot. On the trail, that same robust structure translated into effortless control over uneven, rocky terrain, and the integrated support system held our feet and ankles securely in place, boosting stability with every step. Waterproofing is equally impressive thanks to the premium Gore-Tex membrane, which kept out snow and stream water with ease. The high collar and gusseted tongue prevent debris and moisture from sneaking in, and our breathability test, using smoke to gauge airflow, returned a 1 out of 5 score, confirming this boot's focus on warmth and full waterproof protection. Durability is another major win. The rugged upper and rubber toe cap resisted damage both on real trails and in our lab Dremel test, where 12 seconds at 5,000 RPM and 3.2 newtons of force left only minimal scuffing. Simply put, this boot is built to take abuse. The only trade-off? Weight. At 23.4 ounces, 663 grams, it's noticeably heavier than the average waterproof hiking boot, 17.9 ounces, 508 grams. Hikers who prioritize speed or a lighter feel might want a more streamlined option, but for demanding winter missions where protection, stability, and reliability matter most, the Salomon Quest 4 GTX is a powerhouse performer. Number 2. La Sportiva Ultra Raptor 2 Mid GTX. After extensive testing, both in the lab and out on the trail, through snow, slush, rain, and freezing winds, we confidently selected the La Sportiva Ultra Raptor 2 Mid GTX as the best lightweight winter hiking boot you can buy right now. What impressed us most is how unbelievably light it feels for such a high-performance winter-ready model. While boots of this supportive caliber usually sit around 17.9 ounces, 508 grams, the Ultra Raptor 2 Mid instantly felt more agile and energetic underfoot. Back in the lab, our scales confirm the difference. This boot shaves off an impressive 3.3 ounces, 93 grams, from the category average, which explains why our legs still felt surprisingly fresh after long, demanding hikes. Comfort is another standout feature, driven largely by the boot's ability to flex naturally while still providing rock-solid support. At room temperature, our flex test showed it to be 15.4% more flexible than average. After 20 minutes in the freezer, it still managed to be 25.7% more flexible than comparable boots in the cold, making it a true winter specialist. On varied mountain terrain, including gravel, mud, scree, packed earth, and wet rock, the Ultra Raptor 2 Mid delivered superb stability and grip. Its 4.3mm lugs may only be slightly deeper than average, but the tread pattern, mixing narrow, toothy lugs with broader, stabilizing ones, makes it exceptionally adaptable in unpredictable trail conditions. The only drawback is its relatively narrow fit. While the forefoot measures a typical 99.8 millimeters, the dense protective overlays reduce the stretch and break-in potential. Hikers with wide feet should skip the standard version and go straight for the wide option. Number 1. Salomon X Ultra 5 Mid GTX. Stable in a lightweight package, the Salomon X Ultra Mid GTX proved incredibly easy for us to maneuver through snowy trails, earning its place as our best winter hiking boot. Our lab testing confirms that its waterproof and windproof upper performs exceptionally well, providing a dependable shield against harsh winter elements and keeping our feet warm and dry. The boot features a tightly woven matrix upper paired with a Gore-Tex membrane, forming a fully sealed construction with no visible pores, which we validated through our smoke test, where not a single wisp of air escaped, earning it the lowest 1/5 breathability score, but maximum protection from moisture and wind. When we sliced the midsole, we discovered why the boot feels so supportive. The Solomon Advanced chassis acts as a stiff internal brace that locks the midfoot securely in place, resulting in outstanding stability and a maximum 5 out of 5 torsional rigidity score during manual testing. Despite this structural reinforcement, the boot allows natural movement thanks to its flexible forefoot, testing 34.3% more flexible than the average hiking boot in our bend assessment. This combination gives it a more fluid, comfortable feel on varied terrain. Even better, the boot weighs only 15.4 ounces, 437 grams, making it 17.7% lighter than average, and noticeably reducing fatigue during long climbs, winter hikes, and casual walks around town. However, its minimal cushioning means it may not satisfy hikers who require deep underfoot softness, especially those struggling with foot pain or conditions such as plantar fasciitis, and its tread isn't designed for deep mud. Still, for winter hikers seeking stability, weather protection, flexibility, and a surprisingly lightweight feel, the X Ultra Mid GTX delivers an impressive performance package.
If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.